What's up, everyone? It's Phoenix here, bringing you guys a discussion video, talking specifically about Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield. So this is not being streamed on Twitch. This is not being broadcasted, and this is only going to be on YouTube because I just kind of want to talk about what I feel, my opinions, and things. So we know that Fallout 76 is going to be multiplayer, but also single player at the same time. Now I really just wanted it to be a single player RPG. That's what I wanted it to be. I knew that it was going to be different, though, because it's Fallout 76, it's not Fallout 5. It's not Fallout New Vegas 2. It had to be different. Especially since this is the 10-year anniversary of Fallout 3 coming up, and this is also the second Fallout in a row, so it had to be something different, like Elder Scrolls Online material, Elder Scrolls Online is not that good, but regardless, it had to be something that people could get behind, especially since it was coming from Bethesda Game Studios, not Bethesda Softworks, but specifically Bethesda Game Studios. And it was being presented by Todd Howard. So there's no misconceptions. This is coming from Bethesda, Maryland. Or maybe one of his studios. Maybe Bethesda Montreal, maybe Bethesda Austin. But it's coming from the studio that we all know and love. And people had so many rumors. It's going to be Rust. It was going to be this. It was going to be that. It was going to be this. It was going to be that. And the way that he presented it, I think, made it better. It was definitely worth seeing the press conference, because, and not just having Pete Hines talk about it, but having Todd Howard specifically talk about it was important. Because he has a much better way of presenting information. Like, when he speaks, it's like, yeah, I'm taking you seriously now. Because he loves Fallout and Elder Scrolls just as we do, and he knows that he's campaigned for single player all the time, and it's a very big risk to turn something that is such a good single player game and make it a multiplayer game without having some sort of backlash. Because we've all seen those single player games that have tried to go to multiplayer. Mass Effect, Arkham Origins, etc., etc. And they were not good. Some of them were. Grand Theft Auto was fine. But most of them don't really do well when they convert to a multiplayer setting. And I had very mixed feelings, because I thought it was going to be single player after the, Bethesda dev said, oh, just wait for it, it's going to be different. And I was thinking, okay, maybe it is actually a single player game. Because I prefer single player games. So when he said it was going to be multiplayer, I felt sort of almost betrayed for a second. But then he continued to talk, saying, yes, I'm going to answer your questions, I'm going to continue, and I'm going to talk about it. And it made it better. It made it better the way that he told it. Like, it's frustrating when you think it's going to be one thing and it's something completely different. It is. And especially since I'm not very big in the Fallout franchise as much as I am with the Elder Scrolls. So having another Fallout in a row is kind of like, well, why are we doing this? But I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. Because I do trust Todd Howard. I do trust that he knows what he's doing. He has the gaming community's intentions. He intends to do well with the gaming community. He is one of the developers that I respect and that I enjoy when he presents information. Now let's talk about almost Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield. You knew going into this that it was going to be a troll. That he wasn't actually going to show something legitimate. Because of the Etch-a-Sketch Skyrim. The very special Skyrim edition. You knew from that anything that followed probably wasn't going to be too serious. Obviously, the Fallout 76 was serious. That was obviously serious. But what I'm talking about is Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6. I was hoping for more than what we saw. Well, at least from Starfield, anyways. But here's the thing: they're not complete. Those two games are not complete. So they're not really going to have much to show if they're not complete. And I understand why they did it the way they did it. I understand why they actually they went ahead and teased Elder Scrolls 6 and teased Starfield. Because if they hadn't done something to say, hey, yes, we're working on this, calm down, shut up, it would have continued. It would have continued. The internet would have continued like, oh, where's Elder Scrolls 6? Where's Elder Scrolls 6? Blah, 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 blah. They need to be able to just shut the internet up and focus on the game that they're making. And not feel rushed, not feel pressured, but also not anger people, saying, well, we don't have it ready yet, but it is being worked on. And that is the reason why I think they did tease Elder Scrolls 6. I was surprised. I didn't think they would actually do that. I thought they would always wait for the Elder Scrolls 6 to be done, and then they would tease it. But I think the reason that they decided to say, hey, let's actually include it in this year's E3 is because it has been a long-waited. It has been longly anticipated, and people have been wanting it for a long time. And because of that, they wanted to ensure people that it was still happening. Because everyone just complains that Elder Scrolls 6 isn't happening, but it is. Just people aren't being patient about it. And so they decided, hey, let's bring a teaser. And let's reassure people that, yes, it's coming, but we're not going to give them a date. We're not going to give them any gameplay footage because there is no gameplay footage. There is no release date because they're not sure yet. Because things aren't finalized yet. So we don't have anything to show, really, but we are going to ensure people that it is still happening. That was the point of the teaser. The point of the teaser was to say, hey, yes, we are working on it. Now can you please shut up? That was pretty much the reason why Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield were teased so early. Because they're not done yet. They're not done with it. So they don't have anything to show for it. They don't have anything to present. They can only say, yes, we are working on it. It's just not done yet. It's just not there yet. So, there you go. Now they both look great. I don't know if that was actually any footage, really. I mean, it wasn't any footage. It was literally just a teaser. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. Maybe they were teasing a location in that Elder Scrolls 6 teaser trailer. I have no idea. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little discussion. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys thought about the whole thing, the whole Todd Howard presentation. Down in the comments down below. Let me know. What do you guys think about it? Did you guys enjoy it? What do you guys think about Fallout 76 now that it's been explained? And now you know exactly what it is. What do you guys think about it? Are you down for it? Are you upset that it's multiplayer? Or are you concerned that it's still Rust? It's not Rust. It's not. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. I'll catch you guys next time on the Flame TV. Peace out and stay awesome, guys. It's been a blast. Thank you so much. Bye. We'll see you guys in the future. Peace out and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.